Callum, again, in front of goal, it's just not happening.
No, angry, frustrated, disappointed with the results. We've created chance after chance after chance after chance. We've hit the woodwork, we've worked the goalkeeper, we've got in areas, things that we need to improve on. Certainly from the last time here, for 180 minutes, inclusive of last Saturday's game against Tamworth, we've created opportunities and we haven't scored. And it's a rubbish thing to say, but that is just what the game is. That then minute 86, goal kick, flick on, ball work behind, one chance, one goal, and South Shield's created minimal opportunities. We've had more than enough to score a goal today, and we haven't, and that is 4 without a goal, 7 without a win. And quite rightly, we're now in a very, very difficult position, in my opinion, of our own doing.
You say in your own doing, is it because there isn't any incisiveness, or is there a confidence thing? What is it?
I think there will be a point at which we need to dissect the situation we're in that has progressed from New Year's Day. So between the Boxing Day and New Year's Day game, I'd say we're in a very different position over the Christmas period. There'll be a time to dissect, and we will be judged. Individuals will be judged. The manager will be judged. The group will be judged. My mentality is simple now. Between now and the 20th of April, there are 5 games, there are 15 points available, and we have to fight for them. We have to perform, we have to win the games, we have to score goals. It's very easy to say that, and I understand that can be shot down quite quickly because we haven't done that. We've had 21 points available, and I think we've managed to record 5 draws and 2 defeats in the last 7. You can see where we're at. It's not good enough. All the things that managers should say, no, let's strip it down. 5 games, have to fight for the points. There'll be twists, there'll be turns. I'm aware that we've gone out of the immediate playoff picture today. That hurts because the position that we've been in, it isn't necessarily about results against the teams around us. There will be a point to dissect where we've dropped our points, how we've dropped our points. We've got to put the ball in the net in the next 5 games to have any chance of those points. All I ask is that we quite rightly will be criticised when we're on a run as poor as we've been in the last 7 games, and in the calendar year. That needs to keep being directed at the manager, not the players. That is par for the course, that's how it works. For me to give the players every opportunity to try and encourage them to have every bit of confidence they can have in front of goal, defending our own goal, at home, away, it needs to come my way, it needs to land in my lap. And I need the supporters to do everything they can to support the players in those next 5 games and that battle to pick up as many points as we can.
Do you have the players in the squad that can be incisive in those final 5 games?
Yeah, 100%. It can sound very strange to say after a disappointing run. I've got massive belief in the players that we've got. We have a number of players that have a real pedigree for the level and that have proven themselves here or elsewhere to be among some real top talents, and equally players that have done very, very well for the football club. It isn't happening for us at the moment. This is the most disappointing run we've been on, certainly in my time here, at a time of the season where we need better and we need to be better. I'm under no illusions. I'm not coming out here and saying we're better than we are. I saw large parts of a performance today that I was very, very pleased with, but not the only bit that matters. I often talk about statistics and analysis, and I care greatly about my work and greatly at the football club that I'm at. Don't disrespect me by saying that's because I've grown up round here, because that's who I am as a football manager and as a man, that I will put absolutely everything into my work. I can talk and have previously about where we're at. It is worthless at the moment. We aren't scoring goals, therefore we aren't winning games. We've drawn too many, and today we've come out on the wrong side of a result. The focus has got to turn very, very quickly on that trip to Buxton on Friday and then Alfred here on Easter Monday, and we need to fight for those 15 points. I need those supporters that you saw it today, that have been behind this team and have been at times shortchanged this season in key moments, and there will be a point to dissect and analyse and all the words that I've used, but we have to go again on Friday. We have to be better than we were and take the bits we want from the performance, but where there is criticism, it needs to come towards the manager, and I need the supporters to support that group of players. In answer to your question, massive belief in what's in the changing room. I feel like they've earned that belief from me, they've earned that support from the supporters. focus and attention has got to turn very, very quickly to Friday, where the first 3 of those 15 points is available. We keep coming up short, we'll be out of that picture. We're not in that immediate picture for now. That hurts. We need to lick those wounds. But Friday, the first of those 5 games comes, and we need more than we got today, more than we got last week, and more than we've got in the 5 fixtures before that.
Without totally dissecting today's game, was it a penalty in your opinion when Caton came down in the collision with the keeper?
I think it's very easy as a manager to come out when things are going against you and blame absolutely every single individual. And some managers will choose to do it by lambasting players. I recruited every single player in our changing room. I believe in them immensely. I believe I've got a squad strong enough of being in the playoff picture. I think it's very easy then to look elsewhere and blame conditions and what it was like today and how difficult that is to play in, and to look at other people and blame match officials. I'm not going to do that when results aren't going well. I'm going to come out, I'm going to stick my chest out, I'm going to talk to you and everyone in here and go, we have 5 games, 15 points to fight for, the first of which is on Friday. We need to take the bits from today that we can take and be positive about, but we have to realise that 4 games without scoring a goal is not going to win you any games of football. That rests with me. I accept that. I take everything that comes my way, and my message is simple: 15 points to fight for. We need everyone. We need absolutely everyone. It's easy for me to ask for that, but I realise the situation we're in, and I want us to fight for those 15 points. So I'm not going to criticise anyone, and I mean that really respectfully, by the way, around match officials and everyone. I'm going to accept the situation that we've put ourselves in and do everything I can to get us out of it and beyond it.
Can you achieve those 15 points?
Yes, 100%. And I speak with real confidence, not naivety, not delusion. I come and speak to you with a real understanding of the position that we're in, and I use that phrase of the position we've put ourselves in, and a failure to win enough games in the calendar year to not turn what was a really promising position in and around the Christmas period, to have not built on that. There will be a point to dissect that and to judge the season and to judge the group, and I am a part of that, and judge the manager. I'm not flippant when I say that. Absolutely, I never have been. No interest in being popular, want to be honest, want to be fair. The focus has got to be on the 15 points, and I'm telling you now, we can do this, but we cannot do it in the way that we're doing it at the moment, which is to not score goals and to lose games from threatening positions the way we did today. So at the end of the season, I said it last week, I hope I'm given the opportunity to speak openly, freely about how challenging it can be, the position that we're in, and the way we've tried to do things. For now, that's irrelevant. It's focus on the 5 games at hand. I accept the criticism on behalf of the group for the position we're in, and I will be out there fighting with these players that I believe in immensely come Friday at Buxton. 5 games, 15 points, yes, we can get them, but we can't get them in the way that we are at the moment.
Callum, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.